Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to AstroProAllergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO Allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
I'm Brandy Redmond.
I'm Stephanie Holman, and this is your weekly dose of BS.
There was something I was going to tell you guys, and I can't remember what it was. Oh my gosh! I am so upset. I made a very expensive adult purchase yesterday. I bought a vacuum. Do you have any idea how much a vacuum cost?
They are expensive. Did you get?
Oh, yes.
Which one did you get?
I don't even know. I think it's
A
Shark.
Hoover?
No, not a Hoover. I think it's a Shark. Listen.
Shark.
I was at Nebraska Furniture Mart, and I was walking around there looking like I didn't know what in the world I was looking at because, one, they're all very expensive. Two, I think they all do the exact same thing.
Wait, they sell vacuums at a furniture store?
They sell everything at Nebraska Furniture Mart.
They do. You know, I got my shutters from Nebraska Furniture Mart.
It's the place to go. You can get tile there. You can get cooking sheets. You can get anything at Nebraska Furniture Mart.
I know.
So I went and I bought this vacuum, and then I came home, and then I was extra pissed because I had to assemble it. I was like, after I spent $400 on this vacuum, then I have to put it together. Are you kidding me? Well, then I started using it, and oh my gosh, it is like the Rolls Royce of vacuums, the way it glides and moves. And then I was mad that I was so excited about my vacuum. I was like, who in the world am I? It was
What's this vacuum?
like $400 something. Can you believe that?
Oh,
That's the going rate for vacuums these days.
Well, no, you know, I bought myself for Christmas the vacuum that just moves on the floor by itself.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you like
Roomba.
that? Yes. Do you like it?
Well, it's still in the box.
Randy, that thing can be vacuuming all. Doesn't it also do hardwood?
Yeah.
Well, no, because I got nervous, but now that Sugar's not here, because Trey told me that Connor's picked up his dog's poo.
Yep.
Ew. So gross.
Put it everywhere.
So gross. So gross.
It's
Well, now you need
true.
to take your Roomba out, girl. You need to
I
take your
know.
Roomba out.
Now I'm like, oh, and actually I forgot about it till this conversation.
Because you also have new floors, don't you?
Yes, we do.
See?
Well, our
Those suckers
husbands,
clean.
Brandy and I's husband, are leaving today to go on a very romantic trip together to Brian's cousin's wedding or something.
Travis is
Wait.
Brian's date to the wedding.
What?
Yep. They're leaving us for each other. Travis is
Oh.
Brian's date for Brian's cousin's wedding. So he
Are they
packed his
sharing a
bag.
room?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Are they sharing a bed?
Well,
2 beds or one?
I
We need
mean,
help.
surely 2 beds. If not, Travis will be the little. Well, no, I hope so because maybe Travis will have to spoon Brian. He'll be the big spoon. He'd be the big spoon.
That is so sweet of Travis to join him.
I know Travis was like, "What? You want me to do what?" And Brian's like, "Will you go to my cousin's wedding with me?" And he's like, Okay, dude, that's weird, but okay, I'll go. So he packed his bags and he's headed to a very romantic weekend. And where are they going? They're going to
Really, Travis is thinking about himself. He's like, we don't have gas. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm so excited because after this, I'm going to go get my roots done, which means I can wash my hair because it's been a few days because we have had no gas. I have been like giving myself a little sponge bath, like I heat up some hot water in a
microwave.
Yep. And then I just sponge bath. I mean, it's so sad. And my life has come to this. It's come to this. Travis has been taking the kids to the Four Seasons to shower. It's been like crazy,
Goodness.
but we're going to get it back.
Brandy, how's the baby?
Oh, she's good. She's good. She's growing and getting bigger.
And is she eating right now?
She is.
Oh my gosh, that picture of Bruin was so cute.
Oh, he's so sweet. He is so sweet.
Obsessed with her.
Is he loving being a big brother?
He is, yes.
Do you feel like you always have to be like right there because babies are so fragile?
Yeah, well, like even like when Brooklyn picked her up yesterday, it was like she picked her up almost like she was like a monkey. And I was like, no.
Because kids don't realize like, okay, they can't hold their head up. Once she's like 6 months, it's much easier because then you're like, okay, she can hold her head up. She has she can do a little bit more. But yeah, like infants make me, I know when Chance and Cruz were 2 years apart and Chance would always want to like be very active with Cruz. And when Cruz was teeny tiny, it made me so nervous. I feel like I always had to just sit there with them. And then Chance would like crawl in Cruz's bed with him and like, because he, knew how to get out of his crib. So he'd crawl into Cruz's. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Got to save the babies.
Yes.
All right. So I always try to keep up with Stephanie's workouts. And you've been promoting this 14,000 step situation for a long time. Yes. And now you just leveled up on me to where I can't even keep up with you.
Why? Oh, to the 7 miles?
7 miles a day? Are you kidding me? What do you mean, why?
Well, I wasn't able to do the full 7 yesterday, but I do the whole Katy Trail. But then, when you don't have hot water, it makes it to where you're like, is it worth the sweat? I don't know.
Yeah. No, if I did 7 miles, you would have to Theragun me like you do Travis.
Oh my God. No, I'm obsessed with the Theragun. Theragun, thankfully, is one of our amazing podcast sponsors. I not only Theragun my husband because he has a bad back, or so he says. Sometimes I think it's just so I will use a Theragun on him. And then Cruz is now into it. Cruz will get the Theragun.
Really?
We do different settings where it's not so hard. So Cruz will be like, Mom, do my back. And then, like I said, I do the 14,000 steps a day or now 7 miles and where I just walk. It takes forever. It's not that hard. But it's a time commitment. And I use it to break up the lactic acid because it's really great to really get deep down into the muscles. Such a fan, an amazing gift if you need to buy a gift for someone, especially a guy, especially if you have a boyfriend or a husband that likes to get their back strapped, just buy a Theragun. You can try Theragun for 30 days starting at only $199. Again, go to Theragun.com/weekly-dose right now to get your Generation 4 Theragun. Again, that's Theragun.com/weekly-dose, Theragun.com/weekly-dose.
Yay!
Oh.
Yes.
No, I would definitely do one if I walked 7 miles a day. That is just crazy.
How many did you walk today? Because we were going to do the podcast and we were messaging Brandy because she has all the children. So we have to be like, okay, girl, how are you doing?
I know.
Is the breastfeeding done?
I walked like half the trail today.
Oh, you walked. So that's about
3 miles?
3.5. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So you just have to do the other half of the trial, which I will be doing later on today after I get my hair done.
Well, holla at your boy.
I still have 2 more weeks before I can work out.
Brandy,
Really?
are you so ready? Because I remember
I am
being
so ready.
Yes.
I'm just like, my ass is so big. My thighs are big. My boobs are really big. And yeah, so I'm just ready to see what I can do and like in action.
Oh, we're going to have to start all doing this podcast together again and then just go for a big, long workout day after that.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I am so excited. As a matter of fact, I was looking at, before we jumped on, I was trying to look at, those baby carriers that like you attach to yourself. Cause I'm like,
Yeah, like a baby Bjorn.
yes. Like I was
The
looking at like
backwards
the best one to use while you're working out. Cause I'm like, if that, like the extra little weight, help.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's like
Wait, can
putting
we,
a 10-pound weight on you.
Yeah, can we pass the baby around every mile so that we all get a little extra weight? That'd be nice.
Yep.
That would be
Yep.
fantastic.
How
You know what?
long-
I was working out in Denver and I went to a spin class and they make you wear a mask while you cycle, which
Ooh.
is you cycling to your death.
Yeah, I would not. I hate cycling anyway.
Absolutely terrible.
I would hate that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Brooklyn and the girls with cheer, some teams, they did not make their teams wear the masks when they competed. But for them, I mean, they are like, it's an intense, like almost 3-minute workout, like full out with them tumbling and stunting. And they wear the masks the entire time.
Holy moly. I would die. I would die.
die.
I cannot. I mean, when I'm on the airplane with a mask, I feel like I'm going to die sometimes. So I cannot imagine tumbling. I'm just sitting there.
Oh,
Just sitting there and I feel like I'm dying. Hey, what is going on with that Netflix cheer show? Are they coming back out with one or do you still see those people there?
I don't, because I don't go up there anymore. And
Oh yeah, because of the mask. Yes.
yeah, so it's like, I actually have not seen them. I mean, I could ask the girls, but I feel like it must be coming back.
I heard that they finished the show, but there was some more controversy with some of the cast to where they had to re-edit some things. There's
Like more like controversy, like with
Well,
underage kids, underage
Yes.
people. Oh.
there has been, I mean, and the gym has actually sent out notices, about the affiliation with some of those athletes and whatnot, that they don't actually work for the gym, that they actually use the gym as an athlete. So, but yeah, there's some major stuff going on.
There were 2 of them that were arrested maybe less than a month ago.
Yeah.
But I know there's some of them that come to my bar and they've said that they finished the show, but they're having to re-edit some stuff.
Wait,
too.
so what? So if you're arrested, because they're like doing things with actual underage kids, like probably at competitions.
Yes.
I think it's like they form these relationships, and here's I think like just the general. In my opinion, I do think like they're going to relook at the age groups because some of these teams can have 13-year-olds and then like 30-something-year-olds on these teams.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
So there's really like a wide variety of athletes on a given team. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have to worry about that. My kids are youth and I'm keeping them youth. Well,
Yeah.
as long as I can.
But you're right. Like if you're a very talented, say 13, 14-year-old girl and you're on a team with 25, 30-year-old men, that can be an issue.
Yeah.
You know what? Someone told me about, or they actually pointed out this couple in my bar to me once. The guy, I think he was 34, and the kid had just turned 21, and they had been dating for 5 years. And I was
wow.
like, wait, what? That's what I said. And they're like, no, he was his cheer coach, and they had this like secret relationship for so long. And I was like, wow.
Wow.
That's bizarre.
Isn't that crazy?
That is bizarre. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But so I was just wondering, I was like, where is that thing? And I know that one, I don't know kids' names at all, but I know that one guy got in trouble, which was shocking. And then, but it's sad that so many people but I do think it makes sense. I mean, if you're around children,
Well, I think it's such a hard thing to like talk about.
you
though,
have
if
any of
you're-
those tendencies, it's like a dream for somebody who has that stuff. You have to be really careful.
But if you're like an up and coming athlete, like, and you're like, well, it's either like I do this or I don't make it. Like that's such a hard thing to even like talk about with your parents or your
So is it
fellow
like
friends.
Are they like coaches? Like you have to do this or you won't make.
I really don't know the details. I just know, that I feel like, people are just wanting to make it known that, hey, this does not have an affiliation with us.
Yeah. Well, what about, well, I mean, even like the Olympics with the gymnastic kids, like that doctor, and oh my gosh, it's just so gross. It's like so scary if you get one person in. If you get one, if you have like a predator in anything, I mean, even my kids are in soccer. Like if you have a coach who's a predator, you have to be, it's like you have to be so careful. But I guess the good news is, Brandy, is that you're very highly aware of it, as am I, and as are probably all the other coaches. It's so sad, though. It's so sad that we live in a world like this. It's bizarre. So, Brandy, how are you doing with like another child, 2 daughters that are in like very competitive cheer, Bruin?
Yeah, no, I feel like I have a grasp on things, but I have to say that having BetterHelp has actually really, really helped me, because sometimes I just want to talk out how I'm feeling, like not with the family. Like I just want somebody to hear me and that doesn't actually know me. And then also I get advice that is very sound in mind that, that I might not get if I complained in front of my family.
You know what? I've used BetterHelp, and I love the fact that you can do it from home. And especially you with a new baby, you really can't go out and go to a therapist, because with COVID and then infant and then, having Bruin half the time. So I like the fact that you can do it all from the comfort of your home, because I'm lazy, but you're busy.
Yeah, no, and I have struggled with like postpartum depression in the past, and so it's also been nice to have somebody just to talk to and look forward to, having that time with them. It's really easy to do, you guys. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You connect in a safe and private online environment that's very convenient for you. Again, like Steph said, from the comfort of your own home, and you can start communicating in under 48 hours. Some of the things that BetterHelp can help you with are depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, sleeping, trauma, anger, family conflicts, grief, and self-esteem. We want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/weekly dose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weekly dose. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weekly dose.
It's such a good tool for people. I'm so glad it exists, and I like how affordable it is. So thank you, BetterHelp, for always being such an amazing sponsor. We appreciate you.
I know. Love y'all.
But you know what was not stressful this week was y'all's happy hour that you did.
By the way, so much fun.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. It was, I'm like, what I'm excited about is that now we're going to do this once a week.
Yes. So
because
it's kind of perfect. It's on Thursdays, the same day as our podcast. So it's perfect.
Yeah. So if you've missed us pushing the shit out of this past week, I don't know how, because we've been shamelessly promoting our Stereo accounts. We're very excited. Stereo is this really cool live social conversation app that we all joined. If you missed this, every Thursday, Stephanie and Brandy are doing a live happy hour at 7 p.m. Central Time, where they'll answer all your questions. And there was a lady last night that kept submitting a question, and she was from Scotland, and she had the coolest accent, but she was so quiet that I could barely hear her, that I couldn't push the question through. But there were some very interesting questions last night. So if you missed it, I want to give you a little taste of what you missed by asking y'all some of my favorite questions from last night.
Ooh.
Starting with this, like literally when I listened to this before I pushed it through to y'all, it almost had me on the floor. So someone sent a message in and said, Brandy, when Bun Bun passed, you put him in the freezer. Is Sugar in the same freezer?
Oh, yeah. Well, for those of you that did not know or miss Stereo, Sugar passed away on Monday, and we love her. We miss her, and we just thank you for all her little snuggles over the years. But yes, she will be missed. But she is not in the freezer. As a matter of fact, I believe her ashes are in, and we did a little paw print plaque for her for the girls. And
Aww.
Yeah, so
how do you do that with a this is a true serious question, I'm not even joking, but with a deceased dog, you're like, come here, and then just stick it in there?
Oh, I don't know because I paid someone to do it.
Oh, okay,
So-
good. That would be like so. Like the dog's like, after rigor mortis stiff and you're just trying to like push a little paw print
No,
down.
it's so sad. Like she literally died in my arms, and I was like crying, holding her. But yeah, I love you, Shuggy. I miss you. I know I'll see her again one day.
Okay, so then just reiterate for us, why was Bun Bun in the freezer for so long?
Well, you see,
Yeah.
I remember one reason that you gave.
well, I just didn't know. I didn't know how we were gonna, what we wanted to have a funeral, if we were gonna bury her, if we were gonna do ashes. I just didn't know. So there you go.
Well, 6 months in, she told me that she was waiting to plant her spring flowers. That way she had a beautiful sight.
Yes. Yes. It is.
It was so ridiculous.
All right, another popular question last night was, what is y'all's favorite poop joke?
Well, Stephanie, go ahead. I didn't really have one.
What was the one that I had again? Hold on.
It was, what do
something about
Real Housewives and
Housewives?
toilet paper have in common?
Oh, yeah. They both deal with a lot of crap. Oh, yes. What else was there? There was some really, really good. Actually, people had some great questions. I was a little nervous because an hour is a long time if nobody submitted questions. Okay, for example, Trey and I got on like earlier that week to figure out how it worked because I was like, I do not want to get on this live and feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. So I at least wanted to know on my end how it worked. So that's why, Brandy, whenever you got on, I was like, don't do anything because I was swiping, getting random people. I was, and then anyways, there was a lot of really crazy things going on. So we did it and we did not know how to listen to the questions. So we were on there, like, it was real sad. Like,
What were y'all's favorite questions?
Ooh. I mean, I know we got the All-Star question for the All-Star Housewife cast. And I feel like I was like being like, oh, what would be like the most like intense All-Star cast? And that's, I feel like I answered that in that way, like instead of being like, my dream team All-Star cast.
yes.
I went for intensity.
So who would your dream
Yes.
team be then?
Well, really, it would just be me and Stephanie with the spinoff.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only All-Star cast we care about, y'all. I'm going to be honest. The Peacock Housewife All-Star cast is like All-Star thing's going to be on, and Brandy and I are not even going to be tweeting about it or anything. We're just going to be making home videos of us in our car taking a road trip and pretending like it's a spinoff. Catch us on Peacock 2022.
Stephanie, what was your favorite question?
I like the All-Star question again. Also, I love when I think people are always very fascinated about like cast trips and stuff. So I love spilling the tea on the fact that, we really do not have to put a lot of this stuff together. And also, we don't pay for this because sometimes I'm on, Twitter and people are like, oh my God, not like it's been on ours, but even other people's franchises, or like I'll be on Instagram and they'll be like, oh my God, she is so horrible. Her friend, whoever, flew her to Paris and first class and spent all this money on a trip, and she is so mean to her. And I'm like, first of all, I would like everybody to know that no, this said person did not pay for anything. It's all paid for by Bravo. Thank
You know
Bravo.
what, though? There was some trip that you hosted, and someone was like, Stephanie, thank you so much. And you were like, girl, it is the least I can do. Like, you just ate it up, and you're like, I know it was a lot, but
Yeah.
it must
This
I could do this
cost
for
me
you.
a lot. I've been saving
Yeah.
it for 5 years, guys.
Don't you
I wanna
forget it.
thank
I could
you. Yeah.
But just to clarify, we do pay for our own freaking party.
Oh yeah, our parties we pay for. Like they are so stinking expensive.
Yes,
So the parties
and
we
then-
have at our self trips, no. Parties, yes. Like you will spend tens of
Yes.
thousands of dollars.
And then some people only host like a tea or a cheeseburger contest.
Yep. Yep. It's unfair. That's, you know what? I am telling you right now, I think it has to be fair. I'm going to throw a fit. Well, one day I'm going to throw a fit if I decide to do this again, or whatever. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to spend as much as certain other people on their parties because I am so sick of always spending more than other people. I'm like, wait, we're all on the show. Like, why do we have to spend 20,000 and you spend 200? That is not fair.
No joke.
Like, it pisses me off.
No, it's
also
so
think it's
completely
so
honest. I'm not going to name names, but you know who you are. There's been a few from time to time, but I'm like, that's so unfair. You know what? We're all here. We're all here to do a show. Like, it's not like we have fun at the parties we have to throw, but also like make it fair. Like, all of us need to go in and give the same effort.
Now, wait a second. Has Carrie Brittingham ever thrown a party?
Yeah, she throws a big one this year.
Does she?
It hasn't happened yet, but she's not one of the people. She throws a good one. But you'll see, even on other franchises, there are certain people that do really try and go out of their way, and then and then other people that never throw one, and I'm like, that's not fair.
Is Stephanie, for your pool party, it was supposed to rain, I think, that day. And Bravo was down there talking to your event. They're like, we need like a whole we need you to like put flooring down over the whole backyard. Yes. And you came down and you're like, no, it was like a $10,000 addition to your bill.
Yeah, they were telling me what I needed to do to make this, for them and the visual. And I was like, absolutely not. I am already way in over what I would like to pay for a party that I can't have any good music. I can't invite any other friends. I can't, I know I have to fight with people. I'm literally paying to have a miserable time. That's the truth.
I do always think it's so funny whenever you see filmed like lunches or dinners and someone's like, I'll get the check. And
that used to happen season 1. Remember, Brandy?
Yeah.
All the time. We would go out and God bless Leanne. Like, she would be like, one of us would always be like, or Leanne would be like, oh, I'll get the check. And then Brady would be like, no, we got it. And she's like, no, I invited you.
But Bravo pays for it.
Got the check.
Yeah.
Bravo pays for it. None of us got the check.
Or when you would go shopping and you'd pay for your own items and then they would pay for other people.
It's not fair, y'all. It's not fair. I'm here to tell you. I am here to tell you, like, it is not a fair thing sometimes. Like, you're like, wait, why do I have to pay for my, whatever I bought? And this person gets a company credit card. Like, this is not fair.
Yeah.
Also, I'm right here. Like, how unfair is that? Yeah. Or you find out that they give certain people money and not you for parties. Like, this year, I was like, I would like an equal amount.
This year was the first year I got any type of, whatever.
Money for a party?
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you. That pays for my planner. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and those floors that we were talking about, those floors were ruined because of production, and I freaking paid to fix them.
Yeah, this is going to be a whole podcast where we bitch about our jobs, and I'm okay with it. I am okay.
Okay, let me ask you, what do you think is the biggest waste of money you've ever spent because of the show? Like, one single thing. You're like, that was the biggest waste of money.
Oh, when we did taglines one year, they could not decide on a dress for me and said, please bring both of them. And I'm like, well, they were like a purchase that I couldn't return one. So I have a dress with the tags that I will never, ever wear.
Actually, I have one of those situations. For a interview, they chose this like black dress with like this little sparkly stuff on top, and I did a side braid. And I didn't love my hair, but you know what? It's okay. And I interviewed in it one time. It was very, very expensive. It was like over $2,000. I did not love the dress, which is also when I realized that if I'm going to buy something, I'm going to love it, because I did not love the dress, but it was a good interview dress. Like, it was interview quality.
And they used like one clip, right?
I did it one time, and then they waited like a month, and then we're like, oh, you know what? We're going to do a different dress. Like, this one didn't work. It was too or something, like the sparkles were doing something. So I have this dress in my closet still that I don't like, that I spot for an interview that they didn't even use. They used like 1 second clip of it in the show. And then I had to go buy another dress. And I was like, oh my gosh. So that's it. I parties, like I kind of figured out what to spend money on, what not to spend money on, like spend money where the main group is going to be, but screw the rest of it. Like they wanted me to do these balloons, like by the pool this year, like this whole balloon arch thing. And I was like, no, because it's not going to make the show. It's not going to be worth the time. Like doing a dance floor, like it was not worth $10,000, you know?
Do you know what's always the biggest waste of money? Flowers.
Yep.
Because every single party you throw, without question, they scrap the flowers. Production's like, no, they're too tall. Get rid of them. Mm-hmm. Like there was some gorgeous arrangement on your kitchen table and they totally got rid of it because...
Yeah, I would like a refund on all that, please. Yeah. Also, I had to do this like really long table for outside because they wanted it to be downstairs and they scrapped it last minute. And I told them, I was like, it's too hot to eat outside. It's like 110 degrees and I have mosquitoes. I live by a creek.
Like hours prior.
And then like an hour prior, they're like, oh, no, we're not going to do a table. We're going to eat it inside, which I fought them to eat inside. And they were like, no, it's just not as pretty. And then they scrapped the table and the flowers. They scrapped like $4,000 that I still had to pay for because, you know, the people still brought it and did their job. So anyways, not to complain. I love my job. But yeah, Brandy, I feel like you definitely got a little screwed this year on parties. Like you were like, Mama, you had to be like Mama Warbucks. You didn't know that you were going to pay for multiple day of parties.
No, I know. Like, yeah. Well, to be continued. Later.
You'll see. We'll come back at the end of the season and complain about that.
Well, if y'all want to ask some questions and join in on the happy hour next week, Stephanie and Brandy will be going live on Stereo every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. It's a lot of fun.
Happy than this was like a bitch hour.
Yes. There were so many questions. So join in on the live social conversation and talk and listen and join on the fun. It's all positive and fun and entertaining and everyone has wine. It's more fun if you have wine. So you can go on our Instagram page, BS the Podcast, and there's a link in the bio. You can find all of our stereos and follow us in there, and then you get notified every time there's a new happy hour. So if you're listening to this on Thursday, that means there's one tonight at 7 p.m., so don't miss that. Otherwise, it'll be really sad again.
Yep, it's going to be good. Yeah. Get your questions, get good questions ready.
Yes. Think of like some original questions, not like the usual, like, who do you fight with? Who are you friends with? Like, get some good stuff. Stephanie, what was the question that you were asked on a morning show a few weeks ago doing press?
Oh, well, they wanted me to leave on a high note, but I could not do it. It was actually one of my favorite press to do because it was just different. Sometimes I get sick of talking about because I'm like, oh, you all are setting me up for failure with asking about these women. But this was actually fun. It was, I think, a Chicago station. And they asked me, they were like, so, season 1, you said you could fart on command. Is there any way you can, take us out with doing that? Can you fart for us? And I couldn't. I was like, you know what? If you want that, you have to tell me in advance so I can eat some Beano or so I can eat some beans and some protein and just have my booty ready.
Man, way to disappoint.
Yeah.
You should have just went.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So
like I said, you can go on BS the Podcast and follow us all on Stereo.
Oh yeah, we have it. We have it on the podcast page. We have it on all of our bios. So it's easy to find us. So just go on the page, follow us, and it's going to be fun. Download the app. My mom and dad were listening last week. They were very, very sweet. My mom was like, "Did you see me?"
She didn't ask a question.
She said, "Did you see me? I was sending you guys all kinds of hearts and thumbs up and fires. And I was
so
like, oh,
sweet.
thanks, Mom. She said, does that make you guys feel good? I was like, yes, keep doing it. Thank you. Okay, so we will see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, because I know not everyone lives in Dallas, but you know what? We live in Dallas, so it's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Stereo. I hope you guys join us, and thank you so much for listening. You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter.
Me at Brandy Redmond on Instagram and Twitter, and Stereo.
And Stereo, yeah.
Yeah. And you can follow BS the podcast on Instagram.
Bye.
Bye.